What's going on, everybody? Aaron here with Tier 1 Academy, and today I want to talk to mainly my security guards, but really this applies to anybody that carries a firearm on them. And that is, and I'm going to cut straight to the point, you need to train. You need to get in the gun range. You need to practice because it amazes me how many armed guards are out here that are not practicing or training or proficient with the firearm that they have to carry, with the duty firearm that they have to carry around every single day. I had one guard. She told me that she never even fired her firearm. She never shot it, but yet she carries it around every single day for her work. I have another guard who told me that the last time he'd been to the gun range was 2 years ago. 2 years ago, but he too carries around his firearm every single day, which is it's just insane if you ask me. That we got people out here, armed guards, that are responsible for other people's safety and protection, that aren't proficient with their own equipment because they either never used it or the last time they used it was years ago and they are beyond rusty. That is terrifying. So naturally, due to the nature of your profession and the fact that you carry a firearm on your as part of your equipment, you increase the chances of you having to use that firearm in a self-defense situation. So if that situation came about, you wouldn't be able to do it because you're not proficient with your firearm. You're not proficient at getting to it. You never shot it, so you don't know what it feels like to shoot it. That is insane to me. It's kind of crazy. So I get it. I get it. I get it. Times is tough. Times is tough. So everybody's working more, and they're working a lot more. So you don't have much free time. On top of that, I understand that some of you have gone from being unarmed guards to armed guards. So as soon as you got that at CCW, you went and purchased a firearm, applied to an armed company, and started working. I get it, but it doesn't negate the fact that you still need to practice and train, be proficient with that firearm. Most of the training that you need to do with your firearm can be done at home, drawn from the holster, dry firing, practicing your sight alignment, getting your sight alignment, and establishing a sight picture. All these little things that you can do at home. You do, but however, the whole point of the range is to solidify these skills that we practice at home, so that way we know for a fact they're concrete, that they work. So, how often should you hit the range? At the bare minimum, preferably, I tell people at least bi-weekly. You hit the range bi-weekly, but however, times is tough, ammo is expensive. It is an election year, so ammo is about to skyrocket. At least you need to hit the range at least once a month. You got to hit the range once a month, 100 rounds. It doesn't take a lot because you're not hitting the range just to shoot. You're hitting the range so that way you can practice and solidify the skills that you practiced and developed. So if anybody wants to know what they what skills they can practice, things like that at home that are free of charge, I will gladly put together videos and a list of those things that you can practice at home. But you got to make time to practice. The only way you're going to practice is if you the only way you're going to be able to practice is if you make time. You're going to have to make time. Saying I'm busy or I'm tired or whatever is not an excuse, because you're going to be responsible for not only your life but the well-being of somebody else's. And you can't say, "Oh, well, I never had time to practice." In that case, you don't carry a gun. So it's as simple as that. So there's the problem. I described the problem, gave you a solution. However, in my advanced pistol class, we also do go over things that you can practice in order to become more proficient with your firearm. But I'll gladly make videos to help anyone out with what they can do at home to solidify these skills. But you gotta hit the range, you gotta practice. Because saying I don't have time to practice is not an excuse. So take the time. This is Aaron with Tier 1 Academy. Thanks for watching.